Hi, my name is Genesis La Rosa. I'm in Camp 430, and I'm in Section 1, and today we'll be doing an open column liquid filtration. So, the size of the extrusion column that we'll be using can be prepared by filled with a long, narrow tube in the mixture of tiny beads which function as a stationary phase, suspend in a buffer, which then fraction as a mobile phase. The beads are Cefidex G50, and there are other types of beads available, but we'll be using these today. In order to separate the proteins in the whey will be loaded into the top of the column, and small amounts of liquid will then drip from the bottom of the column and will be collected in separate containers. When using a size extrusion chromatography, the largest molecules will filter through the column fastest and collect in early fractions, while the smallest molecules will then move through slowest and collect in later fractions. And this happens because the Cefidex beads are made with fine grained gels with pores that so small and that our very large molecules cannot move through the gel beads at all. Therefore, large molecules are excluded from the beads and must be moved around the beads in the space between them. Slipping past the beads, they move very quickly through the column, and the smaller molecules, on the other hand, can be diffused with a gel and travel through the beads slowly. The beads slowly because they slow them down. The smallest molecules can move into the smallest spaces inside the beads, and they are moved slower down to the most. So here we open it. We're going to be using a 96 well plate. I'm going to take this out. And then we're going to pour inside, making sure that this is closed so no water drips through. Once that's done, close it back up. And then you can get close here to see the water drip through. You will open the column with one hand, let it drip and stop. Next, open it, let it drip, stop, and keep doing that for the other 96